So this is the second video for lesson 6.2. And for the upcoming chapter 7 through 9, we're going to need to be able to ensure that our data is considered a normal distribution if we're not already told so. And there's two ways that we can make that decision. One of them is called the Pearson coefficient. It's also sometimes called the Pearson's index of skewness. And we can calculate that by taking 3 times the difference of the mean, subtracting the median, and then dividing by the standard deviation. If this PC is less than or equal to a -1, or if it's greater than or equal to 1, then we can conclude that the data are significantly skewed. And thus we would say that they're not normally distributed. The other way is using a normal probability plot. Now, I'm not going to have you make any of these normal probability plots this semester. You would do that if you were actually working as a statistician. I might give you one to let you know that the data is normal. So let's look at a couple examples of the two different situations. The first one is we have some data here. It's the cigarette tax in cents for the 50 different states in the US. And so in Desmos, I've calculated the mean, the median, and the PC. So the mean for this is 147.04. The median is 138.5. And the PC is 3 times the difference divided by the standard deviation, which came out to be 93.54. And the PC ends up being 0.27. And so the PC is 0.27, which is inside this danger zone. So we would say it is not skewed. And so, yes, we can use the normal distribution. Okay, the next example is data that shows the number of rums. Rum is a type of liquor. Number of rums made each year during Bill Mazeroski's career. I've given you the data here, and I've also put it into Desmos. And that link is in Canvas as always. And I calculated the mean, the median, and then we're going to calculate the standard deviation is 20.58. And so this comes out to be about a -0.9867. So very close to a -1. So close to being, it's skewed. It's not crazy skewed because it's not at a -1, but it's still definitely skewed data. You can see that the the mean is quite a bit less than the median. And so we can, we would not use a normal distribution. Now, the last two examples are data with normal probability plot. So it says a group of students collected data on the speed of vehicles traveling through a construction zone on a state highway where the posted speed was 25 miles per hour. The recorded speed of 14 randomly selected vehicles is given here. A normal probability plot was created in StatCrunch or Minitab and is displayed here. So if this normal probability plot looks linear, then yes, we can say the data is normal. So the plot does look linear. So we can use the normal distribution. And it's not going to be perfectly linear, but as long as it looks to be close to a linear fit. Now you'll see example 10. This is on number of out-of-school suspensions, and they collected data, a sample of data, and you can see here that this is not linear at all. So not linear. So we cannot use a normal distribution. And we'll come back to this in the upcoming chapters. So catch me back for the lesson for 6.3.